Hi there, I'm Kim Douglas, a real estate agent from Coldwell Banker Preferred, and here in my Monday morning home at WFYL. It's 11:80 a.m. in Philadelphia, and this is where I do real estate tips every Monday, and I like to share them with you as well. I was doing a listing appointment this week with a couple ready to put their house on the market, and we started talking about open houses and the idea of whether or not they're important in today's market. So I wanted to share a little bit about what my opinion is on that, and my thought is that they're not quite as important as they used to be. It is a good idea maybe when your house first goes on the market or there's a price change, but for the most part, people are able to look at your home 24 hours a day, probably in their pajamas from home, sitting at their computer, because you're online. It's so important to have your house online. More than 90% of home buyers start their search there. So while an open house may be a good idea when you first put your house on the market, and it's that brand new, hot new house on the market, but after that, it really isn't that big of a deal to have that. Only about 2% of homes actually sell by somebody coming into the house during an open house. So a little something to keep in mind if you're thinking about putting your house on the market. If you want any more information about listing or selling your home, keep in mind, P.S., that we're ready to start the spring market. So if you want to get a jump on that and beat all the other inventory that's going to be out there in the spring, it's a good idea to list it now. But go to my website, you can contact me. It's kimdouglashomes.com.